Hello, my friends. Welcome back to English Unplugged. I'm Jack, and today I want to talk with you about a topic that many learners are curious about. Can you really learn English while you sleep? You may have seen videos or clips that say, just play this audio while you're sleeping and you'll wake up fluent. It sounds amazing, right? No study, no stress. Just go to bed and wake up speaking English like a native. But let's pause for a moment. Does it really work like that? The answer is simple. No. Think of it this way. If sleep could teach us new things, then every baby in the world would wake up one day already knowing math, science, and English. But babies don't wake up fluent. They listen, they notice, they repeat, and they practice again and again. That's how learning actually happens. Scientists have studied the human brain for years, and their findings are clear. When we are asleep, our brain is resting. It's organizing memories. It's saving what we learned during the day, but it's not actively learning new knowledge. Yes, sleep is important. Sleep protects what you already studied. But sleep is not a teacher. So what does real learning look like? It looks like this. You listen carefully. You notice new words. You repeat them out loud. You write sentences, you make mistakes, and then you try again. That is real learning. And it only happens when you're awake, focused, and active. Now let's talk about one of the most powerful tools in language learning. Noticing. Noticing is that small moment when your brain says, wait, that's new, that's important. I need to remember this. For example, if I use the word effort and you've never heard it before, you stop and ask yourself, what does effort mean? You check, you learn it means hard work. Then you try using it in your own sentence. Learning English takes effort. That tiny moment of attention, that's noticing. And noticing is the true beginning of learning. Can you notice while you're asleep? No, because your attention is turned off. And without attention, learning cannot begin. Let me give you a simple comparison. Learning English is like going to the gym. If you want strong muscles, you cannot just lie on the bed with dumbbells next to you. You must actually pick them up, use them, sweat, and practice every day. Language is the same. You cannot just listen while sleeping and expect results. You must use your brain, your mouth, and your effort. Now, I don't want you to think that sleep is useless. No, sleep is very important. Imagine you studied 10 new words in the morning. Your brain connects them during the day. At night, while you sleep, your brain makes those connections stronger. Sleep is like the glue that keeps your learning safe. But remember this. Sleep can protect what you studied, but it cannot create learning for you. And here's something important. Please be careful. On the internet, many people want to sell you shortcuts. They say, buy this audio, play it at night, and you'll be fluent fast. But these are just marketing tricks. They want your money, not your success. The truth is simple. You can learn English. You can become fluent. But you need time, practice, and consistent effort. So what should you really do? Let me share some clear steps. Listen every day. Even 10 minutes of focused listening helps. Notice new words. Stop, check, repeat, and use them in your own sentences. Speak often. Don't wait for perfect English. Speak now. Mistakes are your teacher. Review regularly. Go back to old lessons. Repetition makes memory strong. Sleep well. Rest is important. But remember, sleep supports your learning. It does not replace it. So, my friends, don't believe the myth of learning while you sleep. Believe in yourself, in your daily effort, and in the power of practice. You can learn English. You will learn English. It may take time, but every small step brings you closer to fluency. Thank you for listening to this episode of English Unplugged. I'm Jack. Remember, even 5 minutes of focused practice is always better than hours of passive listening in your sleep. Stay motivated, stay focused, and keep learning. See you in the next episode.
If you like this episode, please subscribe our channel for more.